Veer Gatha Project, story on Captain Vikram Batra, Gallantry Award winner. Introduction. Gallantry Awards. The Gallantry Awards have been instituted by the Government of India to honor the acts of bravery and sacrifice of the officers or personnel of the armed forces and civilians. Gallantry Awards are announced twice a year by the Ministry of Defense, once on Republic Day and other on Independence Day. Gallantry Awards are classified into two categories. The first category of Gallantry Awards is the Paramveer Chakra, the Mahavir Chakra, and the Veer Chakra, which were first instituted by the Government of India on 26 January 1950. The second category of Gallantry Awards are the Ashoka Chakra, the Kirti Chakra, and the Shaurya Chakra, which were first instituted by the Government of India on 4 January 1952. The Paramveer Chakra is the highest military award. It is awarded for the national bravery in the presence of the enemy, whether on land, at sea, or in the air. Captain Vikram Batra. Captain Vikram Batra was born on 9 September 1974 and hailed from Bandlagon in Palampur district of Himachal Pradesh. Son of Sri Girdhari Lal Batra and Srimati Kamal Kanta, Captain Vikram Batra received his primary education from DAV Public School, Palampur, and then completed his senior secondary education from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Palampur. While in college, Captain Batra joined NCC and was awarded the Best NCC Cadet Air Wing in the North Zone. Right from his younger days, he was fearless and bold and ever ready to offer help to anyone in need, and his helping nature, coupled with pleasing manners, made him likable to anyone who came in contact with him. Besides being good in academics, he took keen interest in sports too, and specially excelled in table tennis. While growing up, he was greatly influenced by the inspirational stories of the Paramveer Chakra awardees. As a young boy, he would watch the TV serial Paramveer Chakra regularly and thereafter often discuss in detail the stories of courage and gallantry with his brother. Though he got selected to join the merchant navy, he knew his calling and had made up his mind to follow his dream of donning the army uniform. Consequently, he got through the Combined Defence Service examination and got selected to join the Indian Military Academy Dehradun in 1994. He joined the Jessore Company of Manekshaw Battalion and was commissioned into 13 JK Rifles, an infantry regiment well known for its intrepid soldiers and numerous battle exploits. By April 1999, his unit had completed its field tenure and was preparing to move to its peace location. But the detection of large-scale intrusion by the Pakistani forces in Kargil sector in the early May 1999 changed the operational scenario, and the unit's move to its peace location was cancelled. Kargil War, June to July 1999. As a part of Operation Vijay, then Lieutenant Vikram Batra's unit 13 JK Rifles got deployed in Dras area of Kargil in June 1999 under the operational command of 56th Infantry Brigade. The Delta Company, led by Lieutenant Vikram Batra, and Bravo Company, led by Lieutenant Sanjeev Singh Jamwal, were assigned the task of capturing the point 5140 in a daring night attack. Lieutenant Batra's courage inspired his men to fight valiantly, and eventually the point 5140 was captured. At 4:35 a.m. on 20th June 1999, Lieutenant Batra sent the radio message, Chanakya, it's Sher reporting. We have captured the post. A dil mange more, which later on became the catch line for the Kargil War. The victory paved the way for a string of victories at the point 5100, point 4700, Junction Peak, and the Three Pimples. Lieutenant Batra had been promoted to the rank of captain by then based on his earlier exploits in Dras. On 7 July 1999, in another operation in the area, point 4875, his company was tasked to clear a narrow feature with sharp cuttings on either side and heavily fortified enemy defenses that covered the only approach to it. For speedy operation, Captain Batra assaulted the enemy positions along a narrow ridge and engaged the enemy in a fierce hand-to-hand fight and killed 5 enemy soldiers. Despite sustaining grave injuries, he crawled towards the enemy and hurled grenades, clearing the position with utter disregard to his personal safety. Leading from the front, he rallied his men and pressed on the attack and achieved a near impossible military task in the face of heavy enemy fire. The officer, however, succumbed to his injuries. Inspired by his daredevil act, his troops fell upon the enemy with vengeance, annihilated them, and captured point 4875. Captain Vikram Batra thus displayed the most conspicuous personal bravery and leadership of the highest order in the face of the enemy and made the supreme sacrifice in the highest traditions of the Indian Army. Captain Vikram Batra's bravery, camaraderie, and devotion to his duty were extraordinary and would find exalted place in the annals of our military history. Captain Vikram Batra was given the nation's highest gallantry award, Paramveer Chakra, posthumously for his Captain Vikram Batra's legacy. Vikram Batra is also well known in India for using the slogan "A Dil Mange More" as his signal to communicate mission success. He is also known as Shah. He has been honored with several landmarks being named after him. The historic capture of point 4875 led to the mountain being named Batra Top in his honor. A memorial for war veterans, including Captain Batra, stands at his alma mater, DAV College, Chandigarh, honoring the services of the soldiers. Captain Batra's name adorns various significant buildings and cantonments of Indian Army in his remembrance, and also through a cinematic representation of the Kargil War LOC Kargil in the year 2003 and the movie Sher in 2021. Captain Vikram Batra would have joined the merchant navy and was to join the ship in Hong Kong. His uniform had been stitched and his tickets booked, but he changed his mind and served the army instead. A decade later, this decision became the opening line of an Indian oil print campaign. The public sector company paid tribute to the Kargil hero and lauded him for rejecting a lucrative career for the service of the nation. The caption read, "Sometimes an ordinary Indian can make rupees 1,20,000 crore company feel humble. For every step we take, there's an inspired Indian leading the way." Conclusion. Captain Vikram Batra's quote that either I will come back after hoisting the tricolour or I will come back wrapped in it, but I will be back for sure. This shows Captain Vikram Batra was a man of great courage and soaring spirit who never looked away from taking a challenge. Many buildings in army cantonments are named after the brave warrior, and even today in IAS exams, questions are asked related to the peaks that Vikram Batra captured. He left a rich legacy for many youngsters who went on to join the Indian Army, and we salute this brave son of Mother India who lived up to his name Vikram. Jai Hind. Thank you.